Today on Reality Check, we take a look at what's hot in the world of television. I leave you in the hands of our commentators as they analyze events in the past few days. Titi the Dynamite and engage in a twerking competition on the game segment of Wake Up Nigeria.
There actually was a twerking competition on TV, although they decided to call it Ping Pong Shake-Off. Well, we all know what it is. I mean, look at them shaking what their mama gave them.
What is Titi
has to fall.
Oh no, Titi. I had a crush on you before.
They said twerk.
This happens every Friday.
Okay.
On Wake Up Nigeria, like our breakfast show on TVC. And Titi used to be like the Oga of the Friday games.
Okay.
Titi disappointed me.
Hey,
Titi
yeah.
disappointed me.
But looking at
My God.
But looking at the way she's built, I would have put my money on her. If you're going
as
to
in,
bet,
do you
I would have
understand?
said, nah,
Right?
she's beating hands down.
Titi,
But
But they were both embarrassing.
You know, the twerking that I know, the body is stable. And the
that
waist
side
and the back is moving. These ones are jumping up. Me, I know that. See them when they jump. What is this?
as in,
And the Lisa and Usman story from the 90-Day Fiance show.
You guys remember the TLC show? That was the Lisa and Usman.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The KD
Usman.
guy. Usman, that's a soldier boy.
Yeah, he
Soldier
made
boy.
popular anyway.
He
for
did,
Nigerians.
he did,
For
yeah,
Nigerians.
he really did. But I don't even know what happened to them again.
let me just explain it. One person is 50-something. The other person is just starting out his life, 30. I think it's 30 or so, 20-something.
30
when
years,
when
30
they met.
years is supposed to have
29.
like 5 children.
So, Bali, you show up with a 60-something-year-old and your parents are supposed to be chill.
But green card is
look at the
involved.
mom's
face card.
Green card is involved.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you can actually fall in love with somebody that is that
Of
age.
But when you think about
Love is love.
You be G,
What
you
are
be
you
G,
saying?
you
Love,
be
that's
G.
love.
These ones are
Come
saying
on.
green card. They're not
No,
saying
but
anything.
dollar signs everywhere.
na Sokoto in ɗana ya aure namiji ni uwa maza ce in ɗana ya aure namiji da ana maza ne da an shekara 3 da biyu zan gani.
I think that's why the mother was disappointed because like she was like, okay, this one now that is 50-something years, how will she give my son a child? How do you give me a grandchild? So, but then I just feel that Usman was marrying out of love. If you love, yes.
I need to drink to this.
Please drink, don't choke here. Usman was marrying out of love. I can fall in love with someone that is older than me. That should not be a problem.
I agree with you.
It should not be a problem. I'm going to
brother.
argue it in the court of
Right,
law. What
right.
I'm saying.
How come now they're separated and she's claiming that he used her for clout?
Are they?
Yes, they are separated.
Now, I want to appreciate my wife too. I go there for you.
What the hell?
Anything you want, I go do for you, girl.
A few moments later.
I did not even think Soldier Boy would have scammed me, but he did.
See, there are sometimes you fall in love with people and it's all sweet at the beginning. Moving forward, going forward in the relationship, you now start seeing things that will start changing. People change and they've changed.
Okay.
They were in love before and they fell out of love.
It happens now. Even young couples, they do it.
Enjoy.
So it's possible.
Because the drama presentation, you just
More.
deserve more. Deserve popcorn.
You can fall in love and fall out of love, my brother. That's what happened here.
Eric, one of the just evicted housemates on Big Brother Naija, paid us a visit on the Entertainment Splash show.
Is the romance still being
No,
the
friends.
fire?
Our friends.
Yeah.
Your friends.
The way they throw around this friend's word.
Don't mind them.
Nah, to me, yeah, because as I said, I was still, when I was coming to the house, I had like a plan to, okay, every workout session, I'm going to ginger everyone.
Congrats in that workout. Say that you can't gym, man. You can't gym.
That's the strategy, my G.
No
You
concept.
say every morning, yo.
Lilo just told you that let's be friends.
Nah,
And she's going back to her relationship.
Did she say that? She said Lilo said let's be friends.
That's because it was always a
No,
possibility.
she didn't say so.
So it wasn't, I wasn't.
That's what he said now.
She said that after 2
That's what she told you.
Just 2 weeks of misbehaving, so she
Yeah.
still run out. But,
So it wasn't like a surprise or anything, but the way social media made it look like, that would make everything.
My brother, it was a surprise to you. It was a surprise to you, it was a surprise to us.
This guy, personally, I feel is a very chilled person and he does not have any issues. Yes. And when he said he expected Lilo to go back to her boyfriend, Oga really expected it and he was not bothered. He showed it. when he was even on the show that anything can happen. And when everybody was like, oh, they've evicted Lilo, he's supposed to be crying like Teddy A. Now you carry and come Big Brother Naija.
I think the guy realized that he was too young for entanglement.
Even Debbie was had an interview with him after this.
He was flirting, like, very flirting.
He looks like one of those guys, man. Correct guy.
Flirting with you.
You don't know you're very flirting.
Okay.
It was very flirting.
Oh really? But what did you find out from him? Like what?
But do you know what I asked him? I was like, how many followers do you have now? He said he had like over 60,000. How many did he have before? He said just 2,000.
Yes,
I was
like,
whoa.
Big Brother magic. I had 1,000 people like that the house.
Oh really?
100 and something K when I came out.
2 million now.
No, calm down, man.
But
we'll get there.
My own is whether it is customized money or not, they are representing Owambe, and in Nigerian parties we spray money.
oh shit.
Yo, it's Erica Shohai, your Big Brother Naija Season 5 Lockdown Edition. Keep watching Reality Check on TVC.
Things are heating up in the Big Brother house as Kid Waya picks Tolani Baj as his deputy head of house after winning the games. These and many more on this episode of Reality Check, because the uproar in the Big Brother Naija house cannot go unnoticed, as we are here to bring you the highlight of the significant moments that you missed. One will think Dorothy is not the type to express herself in the presence of a well-built, young, handsome Ozza. Dorothy said she does not want to be entangled. What do you think?
So a lot of things have happened in the Big Brother Naija house this past week, starting with the Ozza and Dorothy drama. I am tired of looking at Ozza behaving like a male Erica. I'm tired.
Why would I be vexed for my guy, man? Why would I be vexed for him? The truth is this, I don't want to say that Ozza, I don't want to say he doesn't care about her, because I feel like he still has that, there's still that care, that love for her. But Dorothy, to me, has still not gotten over Ozza.
She's done.
And she cannot be.
Done. She's tired of his.
Here's the thing. It's not easy being a second option. After a while, you get tired. Spare tire, you fall off.
But
so Dorothy is looking ready to fall off.
You guys are moving too fast. Ozza has already declared that I just like this person as a friend, like she's my bestie, and this is the other person I have interest in. Why not want kill the young man? What did he do now?
Because he's disturbing Dorothy.
He's not disturbing Dorothy. Can't you be my friend and
no.
Debbie is my girlfriend?
If I'm going to be your friend, then you should not be seeking out special, unique moments with me. Treat me like a friend.
Wow.
So don't be all around Nengi chasing her like fly.
Young men
and then later you not come in the corral and you want us to have special if you don't get out.
Wait, this special moment you're talking about, has he ever told Dorothy he wants to kiss her?
Does he have to tell Dorothy he wants to kiss her?
That's a very good point.
That's the point.
He doesn't have to tell Dorothy that he wants to kiss her. You know that Dorothy at a point liked you, so now you don't need to have anything special with her.
So you see, woman, you see. So now, if let's say he now started leading her on, and he did not really care, then they will now beg for him and say, this boy, you should have just left her. You should have told her how it is. Now he's leading her on.
The girl also is even running after her. You know the funny thing, she has had 2 fights in the house.
What about the fight between Erica and Lucy? Nengi against Kaisha? Who do we blame? These and many more from the Big Brother Naija scoop.
Now the only thing I don't like when Nengi is arguing is her voice. She no sound like Usabi quarrel.
Yes, you know the truth. Nengi no be quarrel, she no be quarrel person.
But did you see that though?
And disqualification.
Did you see that? Was that a push or was that just a get out of my
way?
way?
So that's
I don't know. Was that aggressive?
It's not going to lead. It cannot lead to disqualification. At least they'll just give her a strike.
Okay, let's not even go that far. In this clip, somebody was standing in the other one's way. Clearly, Nengi had a, back, what they call it, towel on her. She was going to go take a bath. Kaisha decided to be the person blocking the way.
You're having an argument. How do they want to do?
You're standing in my way. What else do you want me to do? Fly over you?
She's not holding her towel.
Let me tell you something. There's a difference between I push you and come on, make I pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Now come on, make I pass. I give her. Come on, make I pass.
No. The point of this the point of Big Brother is when you're having an argument, do not touch each other. They've made it clear. So come on, make I pass. It's the same thing as get out of my face, and it is pushing.
So inside the house was still Bazbo's galore. It wasn't just Nengi and Kaisha. Oh my gosh. We were going on and watching the whole fight happen between this time around Watoni and was it Erica?
Yeah. It was one funny fight for me because Watoni was now playing that victim card.
Right.
For me, personally, I know some people will disagree with me, but
I agree with you.
Watoni was playing victim card. Only you just say, I am 29 years old. I have a son to worry about. I'm not here to drag your man. Then Erica uses that statement to say, hey, you are 29 years old and you have a son. Why not act your age? She used to apologize to my son.
Sorry.
Twitter, there.
Sorry. Let me fight for Watoni. Since nobody will fight for her.
Let me hold my popcorn.
She doesn't have a boo. She's single in the house, all by herself. And the only consolation she has, her son, that she proudly talks about. You now want to use that against her.
But the truth is,
shame on all of
did Erica use it? Come on.
Let's not pretend like Watoni. So chill. Let's not pretend that Watoni is angry at Erica for mentioning her son that she brought into the conversation.
Thank you very much.
She's angry at Erica for being with Kid Waya. Let's be real.
It's very obvious.
What did happen?
Watoni, they feel Kid Waya. Kid Waya no send you. He say Erica, and you are vexing.
But Watoni has a kid already. He doesn't need a kid. Waya.
Don't leave me.
Laycon, Erica no send you because I don't say now you did it talking about Erica no send you.
Crowd controller was no doubt at the top of the wheels as the party scattered.
Saturday night party.
Oh boy.
Yo.
Oh boy.
DJ crowd controller murdered that stuff.
I swear.
As far as I'm concerned,
I swear.
With the throwback.
That part was lit. Yeah.
That was really lit and all the Owambe vibes. I just that.
CK.
But do you guys know that in this Big Brother party, it goes beyond the music. Like there's drama happening inside. Some people were ignoring each other in that party. We even had a viral video at some point.
Who was ignoring you?
I didn't see it.
Who wants to tell me?
People that were dancing and you come close to them and they just meow go to another side.
See, I'll tell you. Laycon, Erica no send you because I don't say now you did it talking about Erica no send you.
But you know that that viral video that came out was just an icon that just made it go that way. It was Erica that actually ignored him all through that party.
Erica was going to get her drink.
She ignored him all through that party. So it was just that one time and then that was the video that just went viral. Look at these icon people.
But these guys, their outfits, especially for the guys, they came with that Owambe vibe. For the ladies, I don't know what the stylist was trying. I don't know what the stylist was trying. It was only Dorothy that really looked like
I love Erica's outfit.
I gave us that Owambe vibe.
But who was the person that decided Brighto should wear what he wants? That was very hard.
But I think it was intentional.
Please help Laycon. You stop giving Laycon this to win.
But look at
anything they give him enough fitting.
I think they were really able to really represent the Owambe vibe. You know, when it comes to Owambe in Lagos, there's got to be money spending. But they're supposed to be portraying our national identity, the national way of not spraying money on the floor and not stepping on it. But anyway,
my dear, forget all that.
I don't talk my own sha.
Forget all that thing. Wait, spray your money. And first of all, don't forget that's not real money.
Money is
that's not legal tender.
Money is money. They had your face printed on that money though. It was customized.
Customized money, so you can do anything you want to do.
My own is whether it is customized money or not, they are representing Owambe, and in Nigerian parties we spray money.
Oh shit!
Police was spray money. Oh god! Imagine.
Please, you're not the only ones that know how to spray money. Our Laycon is. Laycon is focused.
But I agree with David.
He's spraying it like
Laycon was packing.
No, he was packing for the first time, he felt like a proper, I don't want to use the word, a winner. Right. Without money, he was just spraying it.
As far as I'm concerned, in terms of the situationships in the house, Kid Erica is number one.
Although Sunday night was a single eviction show, it was a big mess for Kaisha's fans that believed that Neo with the lowest vote was supposed to be evicted. The housemates would rather save Neo and co than have Kaisha with them in the house.
See guys, I actually feel that this whole thing is a big issue and Big Brother should really look into it. Because there was a tweet I saw that said, okay, so you are letting the housemates vote out people they don't like, and they're like forming a cabal in the house. So if we don't like you today, Bali, sorry, we'll kick you out of this place.
But you know the truth, I have no problem with that.
I do.
I actually have no problem because at the end of the day, Big Brother is a game. It's a game. When I say we're in the house like this, as much as you see them crying when they evict somebody, come on, you're happy when somebody goes. You're happy. So at the end of the day, man, if you're giving me, everybody gives me the power, final power to decide who is going home, I'm actually going to be happy about that.
So we the viewers, what are you telling us?
No, but then the viewers still have some power because you're the ones that determine the final four.
Exactly. I think if your favorite has been evicted, that's because you made your favorite have one of the lowest.
Thank you very much.
People. I mean, one of the people with the lowest votes in the first place. Eventually,
the truth is, what they are doing is just flat out greed. Yes, because they're shooting this year's season for 2 months, they want to make all the money they would have made if they were shooting it for 3 months and a few weeks. That's why they're making us vote for everybody every week. Do you know how much people are spending on this voting thing?
Honestly?
And then you now say that the same thing happened with Lilo. Lilo was the number, she was like the top out of those 4, and yet she was the one that left.
See, at the end of the day, the housemates will still pick who they are going to vibe with.
Thank you.
If within the house they feel like this person is not going to bring out the energy, the person has to go. Otherwise, you have whether the person remains or not. The vibe of the house is most important.
Or if you see that a housemate is a threat to you vote which is the point. And that's why I keep saying, like, people don't understand. You as a viewer, you have to understand that people in the game think different from you. I'm going to vote you out because I feel you as a I don't care how entertaining you are to me. I don't send you. My own will say, Shebi. And you know, the more entertaining you are actually, the more I want to vote you out. Because I know that you are a possible threat later.
Kid Waya and Erica's fans go wild as Kid Waya emerges head of house and chose Tolani Badge as his deputy. Although Erica was not eligible for the post because she just ended her reign as head of house.
On Monday, which everybody waits for, the head of house game. This game, also my guy just played to game over. Once you play to game over, you can't move forward.
Yeah, so.
But Kid Waya's own was crazy.
He was
so hyped.
Kid was ready to win this thing. Yeah,
like he's been wanting it since.
It was so
But
hyped.
I feel bad for Brighto though, because it was really close.
Yeah.
It was really close.
It would have been interesting to see him as head of house.
But the best part of all of this was the kiss after. Like immediately Kid Waya, don't roll your eyes. Kid Rika Shipa here. She was just so hyped. She met him first and then she kissed him. It's like, oh.
So Kid Waya, after winning, the normal ritual is that we'll give you 20 minutes to pick your deputy head of house.
Yeah.
Now, this thing, they've already discussed it before. Erica and Kid Waya. Like, guy, if you win this thing, I know you cannot pick me.
Yeah, so
do
this
you know
is
who,
the person.
do you know who you will pick?
And he
you will pick my friend, the one I know that I trust.
Now so.
And left for me, I know that Kid Waya will pick Nengi.
Nengi, yes.
He will pick Nengi first. And Erica don't already.
She know it now.
He don't block Nengi finish and say, see, guy, if you win this head of house, pick my friend Tolani Badge. She's not scared of Tolani Badge.
Yeah.
I thought Kid Waya would just give us small drama. She say, you know what, I pick Nengi. Now there,
See, everything for scat.
Yes.
And you know, I would have loved the car.
Big Brother said he's taking vacation. I don't know where Big Brother is going to.
What's going right, Sorry, Big
Don't give me a bed.
What is that?
Okay. It is what it is.
As some ships are experiencing calm on the good side of the sea, some are on the turbulent side.
See guys, we cannot even talk about this season's Big Brother Naija without mentioning all of the situationships in the house. From Kid Rika, my favorite, to Tolani Badge and Prince, to V and Neo, everybody just trying to be booed up.
Everybody hooked up.
And it's like, What's going on?
Okay, so we know you just mentioned Kid Erica. Obviously,
Erica.
that's Kid Waya and Erica. Kid Erica.
Kid
Derica.
Erica.
How many Dericas? One
Kid
or
Erica,
two.
fuck
That's
am well.
Okay, so Prince and Tolani Baj, what is their own ship name?
Praj.
That is where you know it's not entering. Right from the name of the ship, you know entering.
Guys,
I don't know what they are saying, you know, but it's not moving.
Please, you guys should give them a
I
chance.
noticed something, right? Most of these guys in this situationship thing, people don't really care. Because Kid Waya and Erica, from the beginning, it was their fans that came up with this name. But Tolani Baj and Prince, nobody cares.
Nobody has brought up anything.
But you have come up with a name now.
Praj, yeah. Recently, V and Neo shared love notes. What's that thing called? Yeah, love notes. They exchanged love notes, and it didn't even go viral. Nobody cared.
But they
Is
fought.
that Tolani Baj and
It's them now. Like I said, nobody cares.
Hey.
So, but let's talk about that Erica and Kid Waya's this thing. First of all, that's camera guy.
No, that guy is a
They say his name is
Kayode.
Kayode. If you know one man best for you, next time, if anything like that they happen, I beg. Let us see what.
Let's watch, I beg.
So, but that few seconds we watch that clip, you could see some kind of movement.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? What do you think was happening there?
Like, they were just
because social media was going agog about the whole issue.
They were gisting. Okay. They were gisting vigorously. It happens. Vigorous gisting.
It was not aggressive cuddling. It was not aggressive cuddling.
They were strategizing, navigating
they
their way.
Know how to move forward.
The Kid Erica ship was in motion.
Yeah.
I just think that Kid Waya has watched Big Brother a lot, and he was trying to play his game well. He was moving slowly. No time. Let's go.
Do you think they were having? I don't think they were having.
Okay.
No. I think they were just making out. Let's be serious.
You know this you're making. How long ago they make out? Now every make out eventually you lead to the next thing.
But they've not gotten there yet.
Sorry,
they've not gotten there.
For real?
Yeah, they haven't.
I'm very sure those guys have done something.
Should I tell you the
more
truth?
than once?
Should I tell you the truth?
Tell me.
The few times where they thought they would get had sex in the house was not in the room. It was in the parlor when we were gisting.
Hey!
So what are you saying?
Hey.
In the parlor when we were gisting,
just
people
come
were
around.
doing. It's not change sometimes you see us cover ourselves when we are sitting down. Don't worry. Conji, you will come up with ways. You will come up with ways. I don't say anything, but you come up with ways.
Which one were you involved in?
No, me I'm a man. I used to be a man of the world. Now I'm no more. Now I'm no more. I used to be a man of the world, but now I'm no more. I'm no more. As far as I'm concerned, in terms of the situationships in the house, Kid Erica is number one. As far as I'm concerned. The only thing is, I'm not so sure that Kid Waya will continue after the house. But let's see, Sha.
I beg.
Let's see.
Kids will continue after the house. The only reason Kid Waya will not continue that relationship is if Erica decides to mess up. But I trust that girl. Nobody's going to play with that billionaire bag. No girl can do that. And then another couple that I feel like they think they are the ones that we watching love. In their head, I can feel it that those people think that we that are watching them love them. It's V and Neo. And to the painful part is even the housemates feel that same way too.
Oh yeah, Prince and Tolani Baj. Exactly my reaction. Nothing. Like zero. Like nothing comes to mind. I can't even place them together. I cannot merge them. There's Kid Erica, Neo V, all this kind of ship sailing. But Prince and Tolani Baj, we all know. Prince had nobody, so he just fell into the hands of Tolani Baj. And Tolani Baj looked around, nobody called me, Prince is available. Let me fall into each other's hands. The games are working for them now, but in the future, I don't see anything happening.
Okay.
Nothing.
These guys just feel like relationships are necessary in the house. Sometimes, man, let it flow. Let it flow. Let's see, Sha.
Let it flow like Ozza and Nengi. I keep telling you people. Ozza and Nengi, they are just establishing that friendship kind of
flow,
thing.
Yes. They don't know tomorrow is possible.
Yes.
They're not saying it's not possible,
all
but for now.
All those vibe of Nengi having a boyfriend outside. There is no boyfriend.
No. You people should not watch Big Brother from Twitter.
Oh, sorry.
Ozza and Nengi, nothing they happen.
As it is, Nengi at some point will realize, you'll look around and wonder who can match or who can I sail with. It will be Ozza. Nobody else. It
two
will be
bowl
Ozzo.
of popcorn
She will
for
still
you
come back.
after the show.
She's still
Ozzo is just a
when
guy
she
that can't take
realizes
the
that
hint.
she will need an ally, she will still come with Ozzo to save.
Nengi is not looking for any romantic relationship in that house.
That's what you think right now.
I know.
Yes, in
I
that
agree.
house.
In that
But outside the house,
I agree.
She will not date Ozzo. Ozzo is not Nengi's type now. Ozzo is a good.
Now so they talk.
After that
shall
house,
see.
Nengi will not even look at
Ozzo.
with Ozzo waiting.
After
After the house.
Some
But
people
inside the
had
house.
some people
Should
had
we
some
not
kind of
look at
relationship
Ozzo?
in your time, Sha. What happened to them?
That's the point. That's exactly the point I'm making. After the house, now story. Forget Bambam and Teddy A. That was just a one.
a fluke.
We're
That
lucky.
was just a different.
That's why I said
lucky.
this Kid Erica thing.
Kid Rika will sail.
Amen.
Now we see.
Erica, who killed?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We will always be back with a hot gist as they hot with our reality check angle to it. See you next time.